With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello. So the question is, in the figure of the mass 2m is at rest and in equilibrium, a particle of the mass m is released from the height 4.5 mg/k, okay, from the plate. The particle stick to the plate, neglecting the duration of the collision, starting from when the particle stick to the plate to the time when the spring is the maximum compression for the first time is 2 pi root m by ak, in which we have to find the value of the a. Understood? Now first of all, we have given that a particle, here we have given this, okay, this 2m is at rest and this is at the equilibrium position, okay, but here due to this the spring is in the compression position, okay, and we have given a particle, okay, which is of mass m and it is moving in downward. We know that whenever a particle is moving downward, the velocity will be what? It will be okay, it is basically perform of free fall, so it will be what? V will be root of 2gh, okay. So here we can find the velocities basically, which is 2 into, okay, and we have given here in the question h is this 4.5 mg divided by k, okay, so it is 4.5 mg divided by k, okay. Now we can write this v as, v can be written as 3g root m by k. This is the velocity by which it is moving, okay. Now basically what happened here, okay, so now let us, you can consider here the equilibrium position for the spring also, okay. So let's say here this is basically the equilibrium position at which the spring is at its natural length, okay, spring is at its natural length. Understood my point? Okay, so we can also find this distance, okay, this much of distance, we can also find this much of distance by simply saying first of all, let us try to apply here the momentum, okay, by which we are able to find the velocity by which the this particle when strike to it and both will moving towards the downward side with having some velocity v dash, okay. Let us consider when the particle is stick to it, okay, they will moving with the velocity v dash and their combination of the mass will be what? Here the mass will be now 3m, because m plus 2m will be 3m. So by momentum conservation, okay, by momentum conservation, we can write initial momentum should be equal to final momentum, okay. So initially the momentum will be the only mass m particle will move, okay. So you can write here that the mv should be equals to what? It should be equals to 3 times of m v dash, okay. Here m and m cancel out, okay. So v dash will be v by 3, okay. It is 1/3 of the initial velocity. So v dash can be written as, from this, as we know that the v is 3g root m by k, so you can write it as only g under root m over k, okay. This is the velocity by which both will move towards the downward side, okay. Now to find this equilibrium position, we can write that here, let us consider that both will here the forces which is acting to it, they are balancing at the initial position, and the forces which is acting to it to the only plank or the here, so 2 mg which is acting due to this box which is connected to the spring, and the spring force which is kx, okay, which is restoring force, here the x will be 2 mg divided by what? Divided by k, okay. This is the displacement, okay, which is for the equilibrium position. This is 2 mg over k. Understood? Now when both will stick, there is a position is occurs when the whole system is in the equilibrium position, okay. Let us consider when it will be when it is here, okay, from this position to this, at this position the whole system, means the ball and the plane, both are at the equilibrium condition, okay, both are at the equilibrium condition, and the spring force and the mg will balancing each other. So for this we can write 3 mg equals kx. So x will be what? 3 mg by k. We can write x will be 3 mg by k. So this distance must be 3 mg by k. 3 mg by k. So this much distance which is traveled by the block towards the downward side will be what? It is mg by k. Okay, this much distance is mg by k. Now we know that the velocity whenever a particle is doing the SHM, so we can write the velocity as a omega root over of a square minus x square, or else you can write v square as a omega square a square minus x square. Okay, here the v is basically what? The v dash, which is the velocity, okay, which is the velocity block the system will acquire, okay, after any time. So v dash is basically we have the g by root m by k. So here you can write g square and m by k. Okay, here the omega, we know that omega is basically written as root k by m. So the omega square will be k by m, but the mass will be combined mass for both, so it will be 3m. Okay, so here we can write k by 3m. Understood? Now similarly a square minus of x square is what? As we have find here, x square is mg by k. Okay, it is the distance which is traveled from this position to this position, which is mg by k. So it can be written as m square g square to be divided with k square. Okay, now okay, so we can write this equation as here 3g square, okay, 3g square m square to be divided with k square, okay, here plus of m square g square to be divided with k square, okay, here we have what? Here this is basically k square. Okay, now here equals to a square for the value of the amplitude. Okay, so we got the amplitude is what it is, 2gm divided by what? K. This is the value of the amplitude that we have for this. Okay, so now let's see, basically it will achieve a mean position for this. Okay, this is what? This position represent as the mean position. Okay, here it will not stop, it will move further until its velocity will not becomes to 0. Okay, let's say it will move this much more, okay, this much distance more, here the velocity will become 0. It is just the extreme position of this, as we know that in the SHM. Understood? So here this is the amplitude that we have given, this much distance is given to us, this is known as the amplitude. Okay, from mean position to extreme position is amplitude. This is 2gm divided by k that we have find. Okay, so now we are trying to find the time period. Okay, so let us try to understand very first of all, here this is basically mean position. Okay, here these two positions are plus a and minus a amplitude, okay, which are the extreme positions. Understood? Okay, so we have given the a is basically 2gm by k. Okay, let me tell you very first, particle takes the t time to complete the SHM motion, okay, and to complete the and to cover this distance from mean position to extreme end, it will take the t for time, okay, 1/4 of the whole, okay, because we know that the particle will cover this path 2 times. Okay, so from mean position to amplitude it will take 1/4 time of the time period, means t by 4. Okay, now here this is basically t by 4. Okay, now the other one distance which is given to us, okay, the other one which I'm talking about from this position to this position, this is given to us mg by k, or you can write this a by 2, as we know that a is 2 mg by k, so it is equivalent to a by 2. Okay, so for the a amplitude, for the A amplitude, if the particle takes t by 4 time period, okay, so we know that according to SHM, for the half of the amplitude distance, okay, particle will take t by 12 time. Okay, it is time period for the particle when amplitude is a by 2. Okay, when the amplitude is a, it is t by 4. When the amplitude is a by 2, it is t by 12 for the cover distance. Okay, a by 2 or the a by 2 or the a. Okay, so we have the time is t by 4 and the t by 4 and t by 12. Okay, so the total time will be what? So total time can be written as total time equals t by 4 plus t by 12. Okay, so now this can be written as the total time. Okay, so this must be equal to what? This must be equal to 4t divided by 12. 4t divided by 12. Okay, so you can write this as 4 cancel 12 means t by 3. This is what? This must be t by 3. Okay, or else you can write this equation as the t is 2 pi by omega, means you can write here 2 pi root m by 3k. Okay, m by 3k, this is the t by 3. Okay, this is total time. Now in the question we have been asked about the find a. 2 pi root m by ak means a is basically, when you compare both, you will get a is what? A is equal to 3. So 3 is your answer. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.